Hey there everyone, LDMAA here coming at you with some Vanguard Deer Days. So we are officially done with the Deer Day locals. I topped with Bavsarga. And it was pretty dope. So my locals, so for context, my locals decided to be like, oh, let's do a Deer Days local. So we're like 5 of us played together. And we did a tournament, and I played with this deck, Bavsarga, so I want to do a deck profile on it and just tell y'all like how well I did, and yeah. So this is the deck profile for Bavsarga for Deer Days. So Bavsarga is a deck that just crit sacks, basically. She has a unique thing where she puts weapons on herself, so she equips herself with swords and shields and spears, which allows her to like retire the front row, like retire rear guards, call out your Trick Moon, and get extra criticals. So the deck basically just crit sacks. So when this unit is armed, soul charge 1, choose a grade 1 or less card from your drop and call it the rear guards. Like that ideally would be Trick Moon. And then if this unit is armed with 2 or more cards, you can Soul Blast 2 to retire all your opponent's front row rear guards, and this unit gets +1 critical. So she's very powerful. She's actually one of my favorite decks in real life, too. I think there's a couple deck gameplay videos of me playing with her, so. I like this card, too. Tri-Bash, basically when your Vanguard attacks, if your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, put this unit into your soul, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets +1 critical until the end of that battle. So, and then we got the Sealed Blaze Dragon Adarla. It's pretty good. Sealed Blaze Dragon Adarla. This is when these units placed on rear guard. Your Vanguard has 1 arms. Counterblast 1. Choose an arms from your hand or drop and arm into one of your Vanguard. So it's pretty good. I like this card in case you don't get Spear, because Spear usually just gets you the additional arms. So usually I would just play Spear, because when this unit is armed, draw 1 card and you might play additional arms this turn. So this card lets you play like Shield immediately, so you play this first and then you would play that. But in case you only have like Shield and Sword, you can easily just be like, equip Shield or Sword first and then you play that and then you get the other one in. So that's the way to run the Swords. Most of the time I like Spear better. Sword is just there because it's a secondary weapon. I have used this a couple times. It's not like it's useless, you know. So Sword is play with this Soul Blast 1 when this unit is armed. When the unit armed with this card attacks, that armed unit gets 10,000 power. At the end of the battle, if the opponent's damage has 4 or less, counterblast 2 and put this unit to the drop. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and deal 1 damage. So it's pretty good. Ride deck, you know, because this unit lets you get a drop, an arms from the drop. So basically, when you pitch an arms to ride, you just get it back. It's free. It's good. And this card is good. I like Travis. He has an actability. If your opponent's rear guard's retired, usually by the Bavsarga effect, counterblast 1. You can soul charge 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guard, retire it, and then he gets 10k more. So he just retires more stuff. And usually you would need him so you can pop off with Tri-Bash, because you know you would retire if they have a full board. She retires the front 2, so they have at least 3 in the back, and then 1 Travis can take out one of them. So that way you have 2 or less to pop off with the Tri-Bash to get the extra critical. I like doing that a lot. And then he just gets 10k, and it just feels free. And you soul charge to power her up more. It's very good. And then he just gets you, he's part of the ride deck, so when you ride him, you Soul Blast 1, and then you grab, you can grab the Sword or Shield, basically. And that's also why we run a Sword, because you can fetch it. But most of the time you want Shield, because it's your 1-of, I grab Shield every single time. Unless I mulligan into it, because when I draw it, opening hand, I put it back in my deck. 4 PGs, Perfect Guards, because they're Sentinels, and it allows you to negate an attack, basically. And you pitch 1 card when you do that, unless you have 1 or less cards, basically. If you have 2 or more cards, you have to pitch a card when you use it. Then we run, how many criticals? We run 8 criticals. I hate that they're not next to each other like that. Run 8 crits. Oh, it even says on the side though. So we run 8 criticals, 3 draws, no fronts, 4 heals, and 1 over trigger. And then 4 Trick Moon down here. Trick Moon's very good. When his unit is placed on your back row center, rear guard from drop, so counter charge 1. So basically, if you pay counter blast for something, you get it back. Which is nice. When this unit boosts, that boosted unit gets 10,000 power to then turn for each card your Sealed Blaze Maiden Bavsarga is armed with. So it's dress boost. It's very good, so it's a guaranteed like 20k boost when she's like fully armed. Yeah, that's the deck build. It's very good. I enjoy playing Bavsarga a lot. I can't wait to improve it when Dear Days gets a DLC for set 6. And then I think we can look at the fight logs and actually show you. Should be in fight. Yeah, the fighter log. I can show you the fights. Yeah, so round 1 was against Neon Dion. I won 2-1 here. Then he played a mirror, so he played the Bavsarga deck as well. Different from mine, but that's his. So 1-2-1 here, and then round 2 I won 2-0 against player Chase. He was playing Prison. He beats me a lot with Prison in real life, so he hasn't been playing it much. He said he was playing Pokemon Scarlet a lot, so he didn't get to improve the deck to make it the Grade 4 version. So that'll give me an advantage right there. And then the final round, in the finals, I won 2-0 against Snorlax guy. He was playing Flagburg. I straight up crit sacked him. All these games were really good. Neon Dion and I went back and forth, like it could have gone either way because it was a mirror. We were just trying to crit each other first, basically. This game, I had to be careful about Prison. I had to like carefully do soul blasting and counter blasting carefully, and then I 6 healed out for the win. I hit a 6 heal, and then I was like, oh, okay, it's over. And then I won. Nice. And then Snorlax guy, I just crit sacked. I basically just hit a lot of criticals. Ridiculous. Oh, and this is ranked fight, so that's the, oh yeah, I guess I could just transition to but yeah, the Dear Days locals was very fun before I talk about ranked. I had a good time. I hope we have another Dear Days locals. It was a great time. Like, good games, everyone. Thank you all so much. But yeah, and then this is the ranked fight. So I think the next couple episodes coming up after, you know, after everything will be ranked. So I'll be playing ranked, and then you'll be seeing that with the rest of the videos in January probably. So yeah, Dear Days content will be continuing in January. It's gonna be great. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I had a great time playing Bavsarga. I was playing Bavsarga with ranked. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's see how far I can climb. Alright, but I'll see you all for the next video. Peace out.